there seems to be an intense fear in the atmosphere at the moment, and especially for those who are already suffering with anxiety. The concern is considerable because it's leading to an onset of panic attacks. A lot of people are connecting with me in regards to this because they're experiencing this maybe for the first time, and those who already suffer from them are experiencing them several times in a short space of time. If you or someone you know is experiencing panic and often gets panic attacks, then please stay with me. Hello, my name is Belynder Walia and welcome to my channel Serene Lifestyles. I am a psychotherapist and I help people rewire their mind to overcome stress, anxiety and depression. Panic attacks can happen during the day or night. They can take place anywhere. You might notice that particular places, situations or activities seem to trigger a panic attack. For example, the idea of being in a public place during the outbreak of the coronavirus is having a particular impact on people who already suffer from it. So here are 3 tips on how to cope during a panic attack, and if you know someone, maybe you'll be able to help them with these tips. So tip number 1, focus on your senses. You can focus on your senses by diverting your thoughts on them. A perfect example is to close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out very slowly. Imagine that you have a taste of something in your mouth. Now what we're trying to do is divert your thoughts. So maybe you've got a mint flavored chewing gum in your mouth or something sweet in your mouth. When you are imagining these thoughts, the taste comes in your mouth. What you're doing is calming your thoughts down and focusing more on your breathing, and maybe you can focus on the counting down to 5 once you are able to make that diversion in thoughts. Tip number 2, focus on your body. Try and focus on other parts of your body. And again, we're distracting your mind from the actual situation. This technique is really simple one to remember and helps you feel more in control, especially if you experience panic attacks in situations publicly. For example, one of the grounding techniques you can use is to stamp your feet and count to 10. What we're trying to do here is again distract your thoughts, giving your attention to other parts of your physical body. And tip number 3, it might sound a little odd, but sing out your thoughts. Sing out, I am having a panic attack. I know it sounds odd. If you feel you're able to, it could help you immensely, because 1, you're letting someone know that you're having a panic attack. 2, you're controlling your breathing. And as you think about your self-care. Don't think about being embarrassed to express yourself in this way. Although singing is not a remedy for panic disorder, it can help you temporarily, and especially during that moment, because what we're trying to do is think of useful ways for you to cope. And the breathing, we're trying to divert your thoughts on the breathing. And what we want to do is get you in a place where you're mentally, emotionally, physically calmer. So I completely understand panic attacks can be frightening, but there are things you can do to help yourself cope. It could be an idea for you to write these techniques down and maybe even experience maybe even experiment with these ideas of what you can do to help you, and put them on a screensaver or jot them down on a piece of paper where you can remind yourself. Now, the other important thing to remember is if you have experienced a panic attack, self-care is really important. So you must take time to sit in a quiet place, eat something, drink something, definitely have a glass of water. And again, it's important to tell someone that what's happened to you, especially someone you trust, because they will know what's helped you in the past to cope with the panic attack. Now, these are just a few tips to help you on this wonderful journey of life. And remember, if you feel you need to talk, please feel free to connect for further professional treatment or options with me. I hope this video has been helpful, and remember, change your mindset and it will change your life. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care of your thinking patterns.